Hello, welcome back to Shane with Peg Legs. Been a little while, guys. We got some growth. We're going to take care of that. This too. Alright, today's razor is just a Bali. I forget what the number is. It's just a Bali razor. They're just a cheap copy of a Gillette Twist Open. And in the four blade, we have a sharp. The sharp blades, they say Swiss quality, which is different than Swiss made. They're actually made in Bangladesh. Swiss quality high platinum steel, or high platinum, whatever, coating on the steel, stainless steel blade, but made in Bangladesh. But they're actually not bad blades. So we're going to go with that today with this. Some of these cheaper Chinese made razors actually don't look bad. They make this in various colors. They come in silver, black, blue, green, yellow, I think, and rose gold that I got. So today, Noxzema shave cream, protective shave cream, and tubes down to that. And then for an aftershave, we're just gonna go with good old Spice. We like Old Spice. This shirt needs attention. I gotta sew that someday, maybe, never. Till it breaks completely. And for a brush, we're gonna use my Jequil Cotton Veil. They call this one the Midnight Sky because it's got the little sparkles in the dark blue, and it's dripping all over me, and it is a 24-inch synthetic. Yes, I do have synthetic brushes, not just boar. But boar happens to be my favorite. But we're going to go ahead and do a lather on face shave with a synthetic. Soak my synthetics, as I have mentally wishes, according to Fuzzy, because you don't have to soak a synthetic. I just like soaking them in warm water to get that nice warm feeling to them. My circle book. Hope that's enough. Leave the cap off for now. That's all I do. Put the face really well. And we'll just apply the soap. That hit the floor. So my rug's gonna have a nice clean spot when I go to try and scrub that out of it. Noxzema works really well though. And it's very close. I don't know if you've ever smelled your wife or girlfriend's Noxzema, if they use it. It's very close to that scent. We're not worried about the shirt getting soap or water or anything on it. It's a good thing because we're getting it all over. I'm not shaving the ears right now. Shave them before the shave. Because as you get older, you guys aren't that age yet, you will have hair growing out of places you never had hair growing before. All of a sudden, your ears and your nose will become a forest. Some of you will have caterpillars for eyebrows. some will start producing carpets on their shoulders. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. By the way, it's the third use on this blade. Like I said, they are pretty good blades. See something? That's the bottom of the blade. So we're going to say with this razor, if you're using a sink of water or a tub of water, it needs a vigorous shake, not just a little. It needs a really good shake. Excuse me a second. I had to change my water. Sorry for the water running. I hate that sound on video. I hate to do it to you guys. But I accidentally shook my razor in my rinse tub. I have two tubs here. Two of these. One's for rinsing the face, one's for rinsing the water. And I accidentally used the base one for the water. For the razor. So I had to clean it out. No sense of wiping your face if you're just putting hair back on, right? I want you guys, especially if you're English, you're British, stay tuned for the second part of this, the head shape, or skip ahead to it. We're going to talk some serious stuff there. Alright, that was pass one. Soap on this brush, just from that little circle of soap. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very good soap, and they're not expensive. I forget what they were. I think it was like $7.99 for the tube. You don't need much. You can do a complete shave with it. You can get like 50 shaves out of the tube, maybe 70. I mean, you unroll that a little bit. It's a longer tube, and it's got a lot of soap in it. And the way it lathers up, and sticks to the brush. It gives you soap or shave. Complete shave. Gotta go see Mom tomorrow. So today was a good day to shave. Got the results back on my hip, the x-ray they took. I got arthritis in my hip, that's why it hurts so much. Wonderful. I haven't got enough problems. No legs below the knees, pacemaker, old. Now I got arthritis in the hip, and it kills me. And her room is way in the back of the place too. Oh well. Okay. I had to be careful doing that with this razor, because I could feel that blade. See that silver stuff right there? I could feel that right there. I felt it really well. Cheeks are smooth. I mean, it doesn't shave bad at all. The Bali's not bad. Not a bad razor. They're just a cheap knockoff of a Gillette Twist Open. And they don't do a bad job. It's got good blade angle. It's got good blade exposure. It's not overexposed. It's a neutral exposure. I mean, you can see that. It's a neutral exposure. It doesn't stick out too far. Get in there. Get in there and be cut. Neck is fine. One spot right here I want to go touch up on. Told you I could feel right there. I can feel that blade. Just gotta be careful. It's not overly aggressive or anything. It's fine. Alum's gonna burn like hell when it hits it, but it'll be alright. Little sore spot right in here too. Just don't press hard. Let the razor do the work. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I got a perfectly BBS on the cheeks. Neck is very, very good. It's not BBS, but my neck is very hard anyways. But I mean, it's as clean as you want it to be. If you're going to work or going out for dinner or going somewhere, it's fine. You're not gonna have any patches of hair sticking out, do I? I don't think so. I haven't got any patches of hair I missed. No, it's perfectly fine. The Home-like shaving elm stick. Alright, I got a tingle on the cheeks. It just went to a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10. Next, like 2 out of 10. That's a 2 out of 10. And that's a 4 out of 10. Because I got in there a little close with the blade. Like I said, I could feel it when I was doing that. But that's fine. When you're getting a little tingle or a 1 or a 2 out of 10, you know you've gotten close. You've gotten a close shave. That's a good sign. It's not something that's going to hurt you. It's just closing up the little micro nicks, little micro cuts, and keeping you safe. See, I still got soap for the head. Not a lot. Don't need a lot. Just need a little glide. Okay, my British friends. This country is predominantly, there's Germans here, there's a few French, not many. It's Louisiana, where the French went. There's a few Germans, Minnesota, places like that. But most of this country can trace their ancestry back to England. That's why I'm going to say something controversial. And personally, I don't care if I offend you or not. This country, we have always looked up to the British people for their strength, fighting characteristics, and everything. Because that's where we get it from. Our determination to stay free comes from you. You all gave us the legacy we have now. So I'm going to say, take your country back. You are being invaded. Correct, which I think I am, you have 7 cities with foreign mayors. Yes, babe. Okay, thank you. Sorry. I ordered something, they said it was delivered, and she just checked and said, no, there's no package. So, anyways, take your country back. You have 7 mayors trying to institute a form of law that is foreign to the British people, to the American people, and actually to everybody in the Western Hemisphere. And this is how they do it. They don't do it with guns. They don't do it with violence. They take over your country by outbreeding you, out occupying you, and there's billions of them in the world. Billions of them. And they keep moving into Western culture. They tried it in the Middle Ages and before that with force. They tried to take over Europe. They couldn't get past Vienna because the Western armies stopped them. So they realized they couldn't do it with force. Now they're doing it through just living with you, outnumbering you, outbreeding you. But take your country back before it's too flippin' late. Get rid of them. Exile them. Kick them back to their own countries. I don't care what shithole they came from. That's their problem. They made the shithole when they could have made it better. They're coming to your country and turning it into a shithole like they just left. Look around. Look around. Look at the trash. Look at the rundown buildings that they did. Everything they do. Raping women, raping children, everything. Take your country back. Don't let them get a foothold. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Don't let them get a foothold. They tried here in Texas, they tried to make a town for themselves, and that got a no from the governor. You have to eliminate politicians from office, but eliminate, I mean re-elect somebody else. Not anything else. Just re-elect somebody else. Get rid of them. Put in somebody pro-British. Otherwise, you're going to end up as a land of desert sand with tents and camels running around. They're going to take over and kick you out of your own country. They will make you a minority in your own country. France and Germany are going the same way. I see the Irish are fighting back. There's some Irish guys, call my IRA if you want. They are fighting back. They are pushing back against this. I saw some videos of Irish marching in the streets, and actually they were fist fighting some of these guys and trying to kick them out because they were harassing the women. Women couldn't walk down the street in Ireland, well, they probably still can, without getting harassed. Some of them getting pulled into alleys and having forced relations. I shouldn't say the R word. Again, YouTube will flag me. So flag me if you want, YouTube. I don't care for saying it twice. Because if you're that liberal and you agree with what they are doing, then F you too. You heard me, YouTube. F you too. If you agree with what they're doing, if you flag me for saying the truth. If you are so against the truth, F you. I'd say I delete YouTube from my phones or my devices, but you can't. On a phone, if you've got a newer phone, it comes pre-installed, and you can pause it or stop it. You can stop it, but you cannot eliminate it. You cannot take it off the pump. Because it is owned by Google. But back to the subject. You need to take your country back through the ballot box. And you need to stand up to these a-holes in the street. Don't let them get away with their crap. Put them in their place. If you move to a country, you should adopt their language and their culture and fit in. Not go to that country and enforce your way of life, your beliefs, your laws on the native people of that country, which is exactly what they're doing. I know we're not supposed to talk religion or whatever, but or politics. We are. Good enough? Is it perfect? Not really. Because it could be a little closer. But it's a good shape. Got a good head shape out of it. Because if you don't take your country back now, I'm going to continue. If you don't do it now, there will come a time when violence is the only way you will. And by that time, it might be too late. Because there'll be so many invaded your country already that you can't do anything about it. Especially since you gave up your gun rights. Which was totally asinine. It really was. Because if you go back 500 years and told all the bowmen they had to give up their bows to the government, you would have had a revolution right there. No sting at all on that. You would have had a revolution right then. Every man was expected to have a bow and know how to use it. So when they were called up for military service, they were already ready. They didn't need training. Dickinson's witch hazel. That's refreshing. It really is. And the new style, Old Spice. Whew. Love that smell, don't you? The new one's not exactly like the original, but it still doesn't smell bad. It's not like they changed it so much that it reeks. Nivea Maximum Hydration. I don't even know what time it is. I could be at 35 minutes for all I know. find out. We're at 30. Okay, we're good. That's usually how long my videos are. So, alright, if you stuck with me this long, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sorry about the little rant, but it's true. They're invading Europe, and it needs to stop. We need to go Middle Ages on them. Really. Gather your armies and put a stop to it. They're trying to capture Venice again. Metaphorically. They're trying to take over Europe again. Do not let it happen. We've seen how everything goes after they take over. It's not good. And we will stand by you. The American people will stand by you. I think the government might too. I don't know. There's too many candy asses in government anymore. So anyways, we stand with you in your efforts to clean up your country. How about that? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. And if you're in Germany or France and watching this, you do the same. You've got the same flipping problem. And actually probably worse than England does. We need to clean up our countries, guys. We need to band together. We need to stand up for our people and not be invaded like this. So you all take care. Hope you enjoyed your day. Weekend's coming up in a few days. You have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. And with that, I will say, enough about back behind the camera. You're in a chair next. Happy shaves out there, and I salute you.